voice is like pretty close to 100% dead. So it's gonna be so hard to like ask for help and directions in the airport later. But I just woke up like freezing. Our hotel room was like so cold that I was like just around layers and I was like, decided to go get a coffee and I went to bed like 3 hours ago, so I don't know that I really was hoping I could sleep in a little more than that, but that might not be the case, unfortunately. But whatever, I'm gonna go outside or go to the casino area so I can just smoke a cigarette. And then I have to start really figuring out how I get home. And then it's gonna be Thanksgiving. Oops. Now I know why everyone's looking at me like I'm a fucking celebrity. I put my jean jacket on like inside out. I was just like, I don't know. It was just like really freezing in the room and I feel bad. Prawn was still puking. God, my vocal cords like actually hurt. But this happens to me sometimes if I go on like a vacation or do something that involves me getting overly hyped. Like, how am I not supposed to lose my voice in Vegas? I lose my voice in New Haven on a regular, and we're on vacation. Yes. All right. Hey, Abby. Good morning. I literally just woke up, fell asleep, like fully clothed, and my makeup and everything. And Princess is still puking. I really do think Ruby called it. I think he might have alcohol poisoning, dead ass. I recognize those sounds, and I was like, whew, I've made those sounds. I know what it takes to make those sounds. So, but hey, trip is still winning my book. I had a lot of fun. And I've been so like antisocial in real life and just socializing online. So this is like the perfect meshing of those worlds. Oops. Trying to get set up so I can like not look crazy. Good morning. Hopefully this isn't not like, I hope I'm not like actually just awake right now because it's 7:19 and we fell asleep maybe around like a little after 3. And today I have to somehow travel through JFK airport and I'm gonna be getting in at like super late too. I might just have to sleep in the train station, I'm not sure. Cause taking an Uber out of JFK in New York City the night before Thanksgiving seems like a bad movie plot. So I don't know if I should do that. Oh, also Quadratic, I unblocked you. Everyone, I was editing the video from last night. I edited out some of it and then I put it back up as an upload. So it's in my video sections, the clubbing from last night. I forget what I was talking about. You sound sick. It's just my voice is just totally gone from yelling and I don't know, maybe if I'm getting sick, that was the time to get sick. Like, well, actually no, let me get sick when I get home because I need my wherewithal. No one's gonna hold my hand through the airport if I have an autistic meltdown, so I gotta figure that out. Except for you, chat, and y'all sometimes induce the autism. Luby Roby. Luby Roby. Hormaxer, I take it all back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was a little hurt and confused by your mixed messages and games that you're playing. I thought you were a masculine direct man, but apparently... Wait, this is my apology. Hormaxer, I did have a great time with you, and that's why I was begging you to hang out again. And then y'all going online saying that you're the one being ditched. Nah, player. Nah, player. I'm gonna come back and find you. Don't think you're safe. Don't think that just because the plane left, you're safe. I kind of slightly started losing my voice in those situations as well too. Because, I mean, you guys know I have a volume issue. Someday they'll find out what this disease is called. Dude, I'm developing a stutter. That's good. Not that it's bad anyway. Jennifer, thank you. I really need all of the prayers and well wishes I can get because my faith in myself is at an all-time low. Especially after like accidentally blocking one of the biggest donors to this trip in chat last night for repeating a name that I said. God. So Quadratic, if you see this is my apology. I am so sorry. And Truth Seeker Live, you should be good too. I don't know why it makes a difference. I unblock on my phone versus the laptop, but that seems to be the situation we're in. It's always says in a good time, but also not because I get so like beat. I'm someone I get like spurts of energy, you know, for a couple days, and then I need to like, oh my god, I need to just like go in my room and be in total shutdown. Your bitch is going into shutdown, full digital mode for at least a week after this. You can make up with the sub. Apologies. Be genuine. I am genuinely apologizing to the subs that I didn't mean to ban them. But I was a little tipsy and I genuinely I'm sorry. I'm literally a brain damaged drug addict, so I think it's plausible that sometimes I forget things, but I was popping off on a certain person who will go not named. And when I'm popping off, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard when you gotta just pop off. But yeah, Prawn still puking his guts out. I also, not to be TMI, but it's currently a bloodbath downstairs. If you know what I mean. Good morning. The voice, it's lost. The energy, it's down. I hope Princess feels better. Oops, I'm sorry. I hope that Princess feels better. Because traveling while sick sucks. I'm sure he's gonna feel better today. Or at least the residuals. Oh, you must feel horrific. Actually, not that bad. I mean, I got pretty tipsy, but I stuck with my Bud Lights, so I probably had about 6 Bud Lights, maybe something like that. By the 3rd day, he'll start to come around. Yeah, exactly. That's because that's what happens when I drink that hard. That's why I'm not like a huge drinker. But it's like we're in Vegas, you know, so you want to go hard. And I'm glad, you know, you had fun. It's gonna be like a funny little story in retrospect. But yeah, it's bloodbath downstairs, so I'm hurting a little too. I'm having a little gastrointestinal situation too. Thank you, Reno. Yeah, we have to go home today. But don't worry, guys. The footage isn't done yet because I'm gonna edit down. First off, we've got all the crazy clips that I need to cut out. And I want to edit down little vlog situation probably. Probably like how I did my week with the Thorpes. Day 1, day 2, day 3. I keep like taking that off my page because I'm like, you know, I've been getting more subscribers. And Eva was saying this yesterday, like, about how we both kind of are just ready to move on from that situation because it's not a good look for anyone involved. I'm so afraid of losing something important. Or like lining up. My first major was liquor. No wonder I wasn't in the hospital. There's some good hangover recipes. Pickled juice helps, Tylenol, Gatorade. Dude, he was beyond that though. I don't think you guys understand. That's why I'm calling it alcohol poisoning instead of like just a normal hangover. Your body does not bounce back as it used to at this age. So, well, I don't want to call it too early, but I think it's safe to say that Ruby didn't relapse in Vegas. Who didn't relapse in Vegas? This bitch and the other bitch. We were so well behaved. Who would have thought it was Prawn who would be the wild one? I don't think I saw Ava have more than 3 drinks this whole night. That's why it's even more annoying when certain individuals who know her gaslight her a little bit. But whatever. Vegas is a lot, and y'all did it up the whole time. I was there for a week and never left Bally's. Haha. Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah, it's been a lot. It has been pretty jam-packed since we got here. There's been no, like, hanging out in the hotel room, just chilling, watching stuff at all. I've only been there to sleep and change and charge and eat and pee and do my makeup. It was just so cold in the room, I'd honestly rather just curl up in a corner. Even though I'm sure I could have just adjusted the thermostat, for some reason, it seemed more simple to just go downstairs and maybe just lie down. Crazy Rich wanted to come find y'all last night. I was almost disappointed it didn't happen. No, I wasn't almost disappointed. I was disappointed because I would love to take a drug test to prove, you know, why not? Because I get a lot of accusations, you know, so it would be a cool way to be like, look, I was in Vegas and I 100% did not relapse. I know, Eva did a pro one, and that's still not good enough. I don't know. It's pretty obvious what's happening. All right, I need to put this shit down. I did a week conference and wasn't in the know about Vegas. The only other time I went to Vegas was to see Britney Spears about 10 years ago. I went with my aunt and my mom. We went for my 24th birthday 10 years ago. Just getting older. Just getting older, fatter, weaker. That's the cool thing about life is like, it's like this like upward trajectory, and then right when you start figuring things out, like your body just starts slowly breaking down until you die. Is that nice? Oh my God, where's the ashtrays? Where's Oh, honestly, I'm glad that was muted because I like fumbled over my words, and that's can't have that. I had like, if you're gonna land a zinger, sometimes you only get one shot. You can't miss a chance to go. This opportunity only comes once in a lifetime. Yeah. So I got 3 hours of sleep. And I don't know if this is a for real, like, oh, well, I'm awake now and the day's starting. I'm hoping this is like a little freak out, like fake wake up. And then I can go back to sleep for a couple hours. But it was just like really, 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 like for some reason, it got like insanely cold in the room. And I just woke up and it was so cold and Princess was puking. I felt so bad. And it was a hard, like, it was a rough ambiance for me as a temperature queen. And the way the time go, my one we keeping me warm. Ruby the G. Dude, I kind of have to go to the bathroom. Let's go. Let's go get some Maxers. Let's get some Maxer shots in the bathroom, guys. So I need to find my methadone, which is in the freezing room. I thought I had a little methadone with me, but it either spilled, and I hope I have another one, or I'm gonna literally cry. Yeah, that would be a really fun thing to throw into the mix, is just a more insane level of methadone withdrawal. Oh my gosh, let's go find my methadone. But I have to go to the bathroom. Let's go get some good Maxer shots, and then we'll do something else. Sorry. Ruby can actually. I have a job. I have a job, and I'm trying to part-time be a streamer. It's been pretty lit so far. Truth seeker. Dude, I finally used my laptop, and if you guys know me, I didn't have a laptop for many years, so I'm just so much more used to doing things on my phone that I only use my laptop for like streaming or panels and stuff like that. I literally do not watch anything or do anything with it. Anyway, yes, you're unblocked. And It's so weird. Like on my YouTube, if I go into my thing, it said that no one's blocked. But then when I went in on the YouTube on my computer, it showed a lot of people blocked. So I unblocked the most important ones that were on my radar were True Seeker and Quadratic. Hey, Daninsky. Darubsta. Dude, I like how that, I'm pretty sure Ben started that. Because he was like, I was like, how can we, it's like, I don't know what he thought he was gonna do. I don't know what he thinks. Let's not even try to understand the man, it's not worth it. Yeah, I just feel bad. But anyway, I need to, this is starting to become like a perpetual issue for me, is the blocking and unblocking. Because it's like, dude, when you're like filled with like rage and hurt, it's intense, you know? And you're not, at least for me, even though I know I tend to feel better quite quickly, at certain points I'll block people because they're saying things that are like triggering me and I'm trying to focus on something else. Or they're repeat offenders, or I'm just getting paranoid, or I got wrong info, or someone said, hey, look out for this name, they're doing this, and it was a fake out. Like, everyone's doing ops on each other all the time, you guys, so fucking retards out here. Ops for what? You guys prank called the restaurant we were in. Got him. Did you see Nick Gert's video on you? Nah. Ruby, have you reconciled the process yet? Me and Ron never. We did have beef starting last night into now, but I retract the beef. I rescind and retract any angry things I said. So. Great. Last thing I need is fucking more. Please, Daddy, more documentaries on the Roopstar. Hey, maybe this will be the one that's gonna get me, guys. I still have to make an apology video for the puppy I stole when I was 18. Dude, am I? Nick Gertz or not, no. I don't know, I don't really care that much. We'll deal with the aftermath after. Wow, your voice is damn sexy and raspy. Thank you. I've been in Vegas. It's our third. Well, now it's like it's our third day, fourth day in Vegas. I don't know what it is, but we're leaving today. And oh my God, where am I? Sorry, it's so easy to like forget what you're doing when you're like looking at chat and like doing shit like that, and then next thing you know. Yeah, so anyway, anytime I miss the direction, it's chat's fault. That's what I'm trying to lay out right now. Okay. More haters, more success. I know, but it's, you know, it's just been a lot. But fine, as long as it's the right people hating you, and so far it absolutely has been. So, fuck. Oh my God. Let's find my way. Oh, I found my room. Okay. Where am I? Wow, I feel like I'm stepping into some kind of weird portal. thought I'd be the early bird out of the group. JK, I mean, I'm probably just bipolar, not a manic one. Who cares? What's up, people? Drama with Prawn? No. No, the Prawn has like alcohol poisoning. He went super hard our night on Fremont. It was fun. It was just maybe a little too much on. He's still puking. But all right, I just took my methadone, so this means I have a fighting chance of being able to fall back asleep. Because I didn't even try to take less than my normal dose. You know, just. Holy shit, how much did he have? I'm not sure, but I know I saw him taking double shots of tequila at once. If I did one double shot of tequila, I would probably be puking like that too. It's going to be a rough flight for Princess. I mean, it's still 7:30. I don't know what time. Oh shit, I forgot we're gonna check out by 11 or some shit. Fuck. There goes my sleeping in again plan. Damn it. All right, we gotta brainstorm, people. I'll smoke a cigarette in the casino and gamble. Hey, Sherry. I know. Dude, seriously. I was feeling sorry for me just because I have my period. But I'd rather be on my period than puking. Well, sometimes I puke from the pain of my period, which is unfortunate. Just I feel like a little analyst need to go. Let me just go curl up and die somewhere, and then maybe my mommy can come. Mommy, can you fly to Vegas and pick me up? Okay. Shit. He's gonna vomit on the plane for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's been nonstop since yesterday. Literally going on 36 hours of nonstop vomiting is brutal. I can't wait for the methadone to kick in because I'm not feeling a million. That's probably why it's freezing. Now I'm really hot. It's almost like the temperature is weird when you're a drug addict. Ex-drug addict. Thank God. For God saving my cell so that I could party again. He can't hold his liquor as good as me. Apparently not. Apparently not. Listen, Prawn's a White Claw guy. I'm a Bud Light girl, you know. When you get used to drinking stuff like that, I just, yeah. We're falling apart out here. I don't know how I'm gonna get home. Oh, I can't scream full time. Oh, thank you so much. Get cracked for me. Wow, those cramps are clearing up right away. Thank you. If I can go to the Red Bull fight, I'm gonna need all I can get to get. As long as I can just get back to New York City, I'll just sleep in Grand Central. God, am I even gonna make it to Grand Central? I'm literally anticipating the absolute worst. Because it was already stressful and horrific on the way here. And on the way back is the night before Thanksgiving. And also, I haven't seen my brother since our big, huge, weird blowout. So that's going to be fun at the Thanksgiving dinner table. I always forget when Thanksgiving is because it's isn't it a holiday where it's in a different day each year, depending? It's the 4th. whatever, something Thursday in November. Holiday travel is going to be 10 times worse. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm bleeding out, but some of the blood just got sucked back in because we got the nice fat donut from Get Crack for me. Thank you. So yeah, I think feeling better already. Methadone's hitting. I love people who don't know anything about drugs. And I'm like, look, she's obviously tweaking out on methadone, dude. No one naturally has that much energy. Imagine me not on methadone. Imagine me not on methadone. Also, I mean, my energy fluctuates. I have a lot of energy sometimes and virtually none at all, to the point where I struggle to leave bed for some other times. I don't know. Everyone has some weird shit. I'm 34, going on deceased. Is Prawn getting some liquid in him? Yeah, but I think the issue is he's not really able to keep the liquid down. That's what I was kind of hearing from what I could infer from the sound effects. It's tomorrow, Ruby. I know. That's why I'm awake. But I wish it wasn't tomorrow. Alright. I guess I'll just keep smoking cigarettes. And popping pills. What's up, Tyrone? Hey, St. Elmo. Oh, sorry. Andy. Last Thursday in November, yeah. Oh my god, you guys. I literally, like... Yeah. I'm a little... I just would like to be able to get through this trip without having a viral, like, Karen-esque, like, autistic meltdown on, like, some totally innocent party that makes me look evil. That would be just ideal. Because, you know, fuses get short, and it's easy to snap on people. I try really hard not to, because I always regret it. But, alas, here we are. Did Prawn have like 10 plus drinks? That's what I thought. But he was drinking a lot of different drinks, and he was drinking like up until the moment he fell asleep. Dude, I can only imagine. I'm sure they get like a routine like alcohol poisoning shit going on. Well, I'm not sure what time his flight is or the other flights. I know mine is, well, I don't want to say on, just in case. The ops are still opping. They still ain't got nothing better to do. Hi. Sasha, how are you? Norman says, you are bad. Yeah, I'm a bad bitch. Puke. Yeah, Norman, that's what Princess is doing right now. It looks just like that little emoji. You could smoke inside there? As long as I hide behind a machine, it seems fine. Just kidding. Yes, weirdly, you are allowed to smoke in a lot of these casinos. They don't have that set Mohican Sun in Connecticut. But I guess it makes sense because it's so hard getting in and out of these places. It's a crazy, intense maze. Prawn needs Phenergan pills to stop vomiting. I mean, hopefully this is the tail end of it. But also, I'm sure, I don't know if Prawn wants me to be giving you guys the literal, like, minute-by-minute updates on his, like, hangover or whatever. IRL streaming? Yeah, it is. It is. But that's why, you know, it's also fun to watch because what makes it interesting is that there's so many out of control factors that you don't know what's going to happen. But that also means that, we've had to do a lot of stopping and starting streams, and then we wanted to potentially do a 24-hour stream, but then, like, already night one, we're getting people calling the restaurants we're at, like, and it's just like, I don't know, whatever. Sweet drinks and tequila will kill you. That's why it's tequila. My last time was in 97. I went to ski trip with the hubby and kids for a wedding. Went to the bachelorette party. ... Uh-oh. Dude, yeah, I have been violently hungover many a time, and I'm just too old for that shit, and I'd rather smoke weed. But I'm gonna be on my clean girl healthy shit when I get home, because the smoking is getting ridiculous, and whatever. We'll see. I mean, I did lose weight for Vegas, so it seems as though I have some agency over my own body, so I don't know. Okay, I'm just so afraid of, like, losing my shit. I guess it's over here. I think I'll just hang out with you guys down here until my methadone kicks in, and then I'll be able to, like, tolerate different temperatures. It's weird, like, especially when I wake up, I'm freezing, and I'll be, like, literally shaking. Like I said, it was 68 degrees in the room, and I was shaking, and I was, like, throwing on just, like, sweaters on top of sweaters. I know. I've invited him to literally everything we've done this whole trip. But hey, at least we got to see him on the first night, so that was fun. I'm glad it worked out. It was interesting. And I'm sorry I said that you're a pussy bitch. I'm sorry I called you a liar. Okay? I thought we had something. But I guess that something was a new restraining order case. Just kidding. No, I don't know why they switch up, but it's okay. Because I can switch up too, bitch. We were there for a wedding. Girls went out, and I never had Jägermeister. Oh, no. Real cold. It was good. I did shots, ended up being taken back to our suite by guy at bar. My husband opened the door. Oh my god, funny. No. Did shots, end up being taken. Oh my gosh. And Grace was trying to ruin it all. It really bothered her that y'all met him first. First, like, as if she ever is. Dude, Hormexer hates the Thorpe so much that I was literally banned from his channel for having them in the background the first time I went on his channel. So, I don't know. Grace isn't really good at setting up things and stuff, I guess, or whatever. I don't know, I'm excited. Maybe this will put a light on her ass to maybe, like, do something. Or at least they're going to be talking real hard about doing stuff for a long time. And then I'll tune back in a year. Ugh. It's just sad. It's sad when you see someone throw away their one little precious life on this planet when they were gifted a lot of different things that they could have used to advance even just themselves or have fun in the world. But I don't know. I guess Daddy's goo must be really, really good, because y'all fall way further than I ever did in active use. I've never seen Hormaxer stream. Well, he has a little bit of a channel deletion frequently happening situation for being an edgy truth teller, much like I. We bonded a little bit over the haters. Funny? No, not then. My 3 kids were behind my husband while he was holding the baby. The man crapped his pants. Oh, that is, gosh, wow. Sounds like a horrific experience. for all parties involved. But for Maxer Streams, it's Maxed Extreme is his new channel. We'll see if he ever streams again after this shameful switch up. We'll see if he dares to turn that fucking laptop, that strobe light on, put the speedo on. We'll see if he dares. And yeah, I'm walking in circle, bitch. I'm walking in circle. Hey, Nico. But I am bummed. One of the other reasons I wanted to meet up with Hormaxer again is so we could get some footage of him with the better setup, you know, with like the gimbal and some better internet. Was he charismatic in person? He was. Me and Ava were both warmed up to him. Not at first. He was actually anti-charismatic, and maybe this is some weird power move where you make such a bad first, like, split. Well, no. I ran up to him and gave him a hug, and it was, like, kind of nice, and I was like, oh, I adore Maxer. And then, but then when he went up to Ava, and damn near did a little upskirt angle, and then shoved the bitch, and I literally, I got into boxing position, dude. I thought we were, like, actually about to all fight. Because, I mean, I had literally been talking about fighting him anyway. We were going to do a boxing match or something. But I think it worked out that the internet cut out, and then it was just, like, us all eating and just, like, hanging out and, you know. The internet's a weird place, and I'm sure he gets a ton of people fucking with him because he's dabbled in similar corners of the internet that I have, and that tends to result in having a bunch of autistic losers obsessed with you for the rest of their lives. Dude, so we're gonna have to, like, check out. Dude. I wonder if I have a better chance just taking a nap in a chair or going back up to the room. It was just so cold and traumatized. I think I'll handle the temperature better once the methadone hits the bloodstream, because I've been taking barely any. Especially if I'm drinking, I really don't want. I have to be careful. So what happened to Princess? I think he has alcohol poisoning, and I'm a little worried about how he's gonna be traveling today, honestly. But no, there wasn't any actual real drama. Like, I just had wicked PMS, and, like, you know, I mean, it's not vastly different than how me and Princess interact on the dating show, just in real life. So that was almost a little too intense at points. But I think we found a nice balance, and I think I probably had the most fun on this trip. He's still sick, yeah. Yeah, I woke up and he was still puking. And then I was, like, starting to feel, like, a little not good, and it was really cold in the room, and I was starting to feel like, I don't know, I'm, like, a little temperature and light queen. Some people are size queens. I'm a temperature queen. You guys were drinking White Claw. Is he 9 years old? No, he was not drinking White Claw. He was doing tequila. I can't even say tequila anymore. I'm so used to just calling it tequila. He was doing tequila shots and mixing it up and drinking a lot, so. But me and Ava managed to be pretty tame, you know. I mean, it was fun. We did fun clubbing last night. That's probably what really was, like, the end of my vocal cords. I probably will have very minimal vocal action in the next couple days. Hey Aisha, BTS Army. They were playing BTS yesterday. I'm in Vegas. I'm on a trip with some friends. Kind of doing more of the not K-pop content that my channel does. But I do love that there's still some K-pop people in the mix. I'm gonna reapply to be monetized when I get home. And then reapply to be monetized when I get home. Meet up with Ava again? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now her beauty is at its best. She needs to get herself in college, get loans and something. She can work good money. I think perspective on Ben, Red Pill BS, hopefully. I don't know, man. I've never seen anyone in that kind of situation, so I have no idea. It's so many perverse incentives and personality disorders. I'll just like blend it into a toxic petri dish of like the worst people on the internet, like all algorithmically pulling out the worst of other people on the internet, and then they like stay too long in their basements until they become fully internet poison and can't even come back from it. That's how you end up being like a Grossly or like I don't know who else is like him. I don't know. What? He's kind of in the league of his own so far as loserdom, so I don't know. K-pop gives me the creeps, lol. I didn't like K-pop when I first heard it. It took me a couple listens, and then it was like, you know, you can develop a palate for something you didn't originally like, and then become like obsessed with it because you like you unlocked a new thing that you like love. So must keep pacing in circles. Seems like Ben is medicated now. He's way more calmer. It's weird. I hope so, but I don't know. I think it might need to be like death or jail. That's gonna, or channel deletion, whatever happens first. And then Grace is gonna be like on Rumble. Was the Uber real expensive from your mom's to JFK airport? Yes. Yes, yes. And I don't know what's being reimbursed and how much farther into the budget we went, but all I care about is that I have enough money to get home, and then whatever I can borrow from like a friend until I get my next check or whatever. Drugs can change your taste in music, I've heard. Well, it did actually. Another thing was the only music that pierced through when I was on fentanyl was K-pop. Because it shut off the part of my soul that even enjoys other kinds of music. So all I could even process was the most like abrasive, like hyper-targeted, like insane pop music. You're like Matthew, you're just a woman. You mean like Matthew, one of Jesus' disciples? Thank you. Just like Matthew. Love that. And pineapple, truly. Oh yeah, but then also when I'm getting off of drugs, certain music makes me glamorize drugs. Like I couldn't listen to like Nirvana for a long time because as much as I love Nirvana and, you know, groups like that, there were a huge reason of why I thought it was cool and aspirational to be a drug addict musician. For some reason, I linked those two in my mind, and I had such paralyzing anxiety, it worked out, and I fucking fell in love with opiates. Oh, thank you for the $20 dono, Rainy. Do a little dance. Wait, what's the... Sorry, I want to give Ava a PTSD flashback right now. I'm so proud of both you and Ava. She's very mature for 23. Dead ass. Dude, she was Ava, the genius. Ava, the mommy. You know, I had some strong points, but I had some weak points too. So she was definitely Ava the mommy. Definitely mature, and I'm very immature for my age. Grace is actually entertaining, I know. And I've really bonded with her at points too and enjoyed our time together and enjoyed collaborating, you know, but she wasn't willing to, you know, stop getting beat by her dad that she fucked or whatever. I don't know, man. I'm so over these people. Thank you. And also, thank you, Tommy King. I don't deserve it. I'm not worthy. Thank you. Do a little dance. All right, I'm not going to do that. People are going to not know the reference anyway. Want me to stuff you full of white glue? Sounds like a dream come true, baby. The thing is, Grace also is holding herself back by not having any life experiences. What you put in is what comes out. And if your entire life experience is just being brainwashed by one person who like also has dropped out of life completely, you're gonna lose touch. And I think we've all seen that. I don't know if the touch was ever there to start with, but whatever. Fuck, I'm giving it to narcissistic supply right now. Shit. I'm so bad at not doing that. I need to work on my own narcissistic supply. I think their hygiene and physical abuse and a 3-way black eye since May documented. Yeah. It's still blows my mind that these people exist and are real. Lots of charming qualities about them, you know, so I don't want to be all bad, but the darkness is just a bit too much, a bit too overpowering at the time. And I gave it my best shot, but you know, I don't think Grace knows yet that to end up like me is probably the best case scenario for her at this point. Because I hope that she gets clean young enough to get a chance to turn her life around, you know? Get off the alcohol, get off the daddy goo. Get off the ciggies. Not everyone is fortunate enough to party yardy and still have the skin of an angel, honey. There are actually, unfortunately, some people, people just age differently, you know, and aging is a natural part of life. But some people, their looks do deteriorate starting in the early mid-20s, sometimes sooner. If you don't take care of yourself in your life, you can only ride on the teenage metabolism and shit and that vibe for so long. I think Laylo is her best shot at a relationship. I mean, it makes sense. They're both gay in denial. So they could be each other's beard or whatever. Very true. Oh, and also, Tommy King, I'm so sorry. I know you messaged me a bunch of times. It's no shade to you. But we just haven't had a moment of downtime, and you were like calling during a stream, and I just had to like, I have not checked any Discord messages. I've been popping into my Discord just to post updates. Shit, I'm on 3%, so this might end soon. I don't think I have my charger, and I need to go up to the room and see if I can squeeze in maybe a couple more hours of sleep anyway. Let me turn my brightness down. We'll squeeze out the last couple percent. And then when my phone dies, I'll go back up. Definitely get cracked. Huh? What the fuck? What the? Go check Prawn's pulse. I was just back in there, and since I'm a decent person, I muted the audio because I don't want to Even though it would be a little funny and probably wouldn't care if I had audio of him. It didn't feel like the right move. Didn't feel like my move. So I put it on mute and held the camera up to me because he was sleeping in his boxers too. So it's like, you know, people should be able to consent when they're broadcasting to everything to the internet, I think. And I just keep thinking like, man, I'd feel so bad if I was in a situation, you know. I think St. Elmo's worried. No, I literally talked to him. It's not like he's like nonverbal, guys. Every time I've seen him and interacted, I've been kind of checking and seeing if he needs anything. But the fact is, there's not much you can do besides drink water and wait. You know, I think he knows it's just like, it's a waiting game. And, you know. I heard your stalker say he found out he has a daughter. Very odd. Why did I know he had a kid before he did? I'm confused by that. Or is this a new kid? What a degen. Bro, why are you reproducing when you can't even pay for gas to get to the next town over? Wait, no energy to that person. No energy to that person. Yikes. Wait, Rainy, where did you hear this? Because I heard that the channel got deleted. And someone using an alias he used commented on one of my videos, but a lot of people are using his names just to fuck with me. Dude, I know. We've all been trying to, like, see if we can help Prawn. And JT was really saying you should have gotten, like, there's these IVs for $100 you can get that I think would have been worth it. But, I don't know. But don't worry, he's not, like, dead in the room. He just was in the bathroom when I was in there, and I said, do you need anything? And he was like, no, I'm okay. I'm just going to sleep or whatever. His new name is... Yeah, no, I saw that, but are you sure that's him? God damn it. I thought we had a little win there with him leaving the internet. I don't know, I thought maybe a detective finally contacted him or something, I don't know. And I was like, oh wow, they actually did something nice. But, like, he's also illegal in the USA right now, so it's not like they could... living in a tent on wheels, decorated and designed by the Unabomber. Said it was him. Kill. Well, I mean, oh. You know, that was the thing I forgot to edit in my settings. I'm going to start filtering out. I think I'm going to start filtering out the word stalker or his usernames because I don't want updates on him. I appreciate it because I have periodically wanted to know, like, you know, is he near where I live and stuff like that. But at this point, I've taken legal steps. I feel a bit safer from that alone, and yeah, I don't know. When God put my life on weird mode, I didn't know it was going to go this weird. Like, this is beyond. I wish I could have, like, a flashback to when I was in kindergarten. Like, what do you think you're going to be doing when you're 24? Me? I'm being a baby and be a veterinarian. You're a YouTuber. Sorry. Who is being stalked by the incest cult and the neo-Nazi fucking lunatic who lives in the Unabomber car on wheels. And then we have like 200 maniacs going out of their way to make sure the situation remains as toxic, as crazy as possible because they're degenerate and that's their entertainment. Who can't you help talking about, Ruby? this person who has been bringing a lot of nuisance to my life and a bit of genuine fear and a bit of lack of roommate, etc. Gotcha, unless there's a danger I wasn't either. Yeah, I think the new thing is I'm gonna, only because I'm really like, I do need to cultivate an environment somewhat because I guess, I get triggered. But every time I give any energy in his direction, he's gonna cling to that, So there needs to be a way to cut it off. But if I'm hearing what he's doing, and then I'm gonna get scared. Oh great, he posted another video of my house. Oh great, but he's already done all those. He's already done everything he can do to me except show up my house and kill me. Or hurt someone in my family. Also, I'm on 1%, people. I'm gonna start moving, I guess, back to the hotel room. I just feel like I'm gonna lie down and just get right back up. You don't have to fear Matt, he will not hurt you. I don't know. He's an extremely violent person who's been in and out of jail and isn't allowed to interact with his own kids and has fled his own country for highly sus reasons, is living like the Unabomber in a cart, posts videos of my house, posts videos of where I get my coffee in the morning, posts every bit of shit he has on me and my family and my exes. And has been staying true to the fact that he believes I'm his God-ordained soulmate for going on half a decade. But yeah, no red flags there. No one ever does anything crazy. No, people doing crazy? No, silly, that never happens. That only happens on TV. Deadass, I would put the odds at I do feel that there's a 0.5% chance that he's going to seriously hurt me or my family. So it's a low odd, but most people aren't dealing with that. And he's also very easy to manipulate, and now there's all these people who, it's their personal mission in life to get me triggered or something. You guys been going at it tit for tat? Sonny, you have no idea what you're talking about. It's been going on for 5 years. I never mentioned him on my channel or named him until he went public on Thorpe TV to harass me, and they allied together. And they started pointing him and telling him to keep pursuing me harder. Yeah, it's an instant ban anyone who's saying shit like that. But anyway, some people, it's with the grossly thing, he's such an autistic incel that he's obviously gonna empathize with the predator in the situation, duh. Alright, I need to stop, I'm saying the names of everyone I don't want to talk about, deadass. Let's try to switch the vibe up. Well, my phone's dying, so anyway. Dude, thank you guys for the donations, because, yeah, it's gonna be rough getting through the airport and shit, but I've got my Red Bull Fund, we've got the Newports. Oh, maybe I can even get a real weed pen, because the one that I got was totally bunk. Go off, Queen. 2K, I'm gonna check the messages. I'm gonna have a lot of messages and things to catch up on, a lot of editing to do. But I hope you guys enjoy the content that's been put out and that's out. I'm probably gonna stream more of my travels back, but I already regret streaming my travels on the way here because I was so stressed and I think I said a couple things I regret, so I might take it down just because I just found out that my brother was moving out and I was devastated and it was just really bad timing. I was incredibly stressed and I love my brother very much, so I don't want to stress him out with internet shit. Is he really on way to Maine? I don't know. I have no idea what that person does. But just for the people who didn't hear, starting soon, I'm implementing a policy. There's going to be some more chat rules because, I don't know, I really can't keep giving energy to the stalker. He, whatever.